Hi everyone, Allie here with the Potomac Bead Company, and I'm going to do a product little spotlight on one of our new things that we're getting produced that we're really excited about. These are Gemstone Buttons, and the one I'm holding here is Tigereye. The Gemstone Buttons are 16 millimeter, and they have 4 holes in them. You can use 2 holes, you can use the 4 holes, you can use 1. It's kind of up to you. They have a little bezel set in them, so when you're looking at them, they have a little tiny dip in them, just like a regular little button would be, and then they're flat on the back. And these we're really excited to use in some of our seed beading and bead weaving projects, as well as just regular beading projects. We've gotten them in a number of different stones. We have 18 different stones. We have the Tiger's Eye, which I showed you here, and we're selling them per one. They're $3.49 per one. In addition to Tiger's Eye, we have purple banded agate that has nice lines going through it. We have a Lapis. The Lapis is nice and bright blue with some of those gold flecks going through it as well. And it has that nice shine and shimmer to it. In addition to Lapis staying with the blues, we have Sodalite. And the Sodalite is going to have white versus the gold, so it's going to have that little white tone to it. The Goldstone is a man-made one. It's a man-made gemstone that we have, and that's the Goldstone one. In addition to that, the other color that we have in that orangish color is going to be Carnelian. So we have the Carnelian button. When we're going brighter, we're going to a dyed Jade. This is a red Jade, and it's really nice because you have a hard time finding reds when you're looking along the gemstone wall, because red is a hard color. So this is a dyed color, but it's a really nice color of red that you can match a lot of your different seed bead colors with. In addition to that, we have some other ones. We have Ocean Jasper. That every Ocean Jasper button is going to look completely different depending on which cuts of Ocean Jasper that you're going with. And then we have Brown Amazonite. Same thing a little bit with the Brown Amazonite. You could get one that's a little bit darker, one that's a little bit lighter, so one that has more brown in it versus less brown. And that's going to be the Amazonite, the Brown Amazonite one. We also have a couple more hanging out here. Petersite. Petersite's going to be another one of those that each button is going to look a little bit different, but it's got really great inclusions and color to it. That's our Petersite button. We have one of my favorites is the black banded agate. So it has really great black and white color. If you're doing a black and white seed beaded bracelet or a necklace, this one's going to really make the piece look substantial rather than just sticking any old toggle on there or any little lobster clasp. The beaded buttons, or the gemstone buttons, are really going to make a difference in your project and make it look a lot richer. This is bronzite that we have here. We also have the African turquoise here, which is going to be a nice greenish turquoisey color. We have black labradorite and blue labradorite. When you're looking at the labradorites, the black is always going to have a little bit more of a kind of silvery look to it, a little silver shine, whereas the blue labradorite is going to have some blue inclusions. Those are those blue feldspars that when you move it back and forth, it's hard to see on camera here, it has some nice blue highlights going through it. So that's blue and black labradorite. And then getting towards the end, we have Amethyst. And the last one we have is a Drusy. So these are different depending on which ones you have when you're looking at the buttons, but basically what they are is they're a crystal, and then they have the crystal formation here in part of the buttons. We've also gotten in some of our pendants, and it's just a kind of cool little effect that you can see actually the cracked crystal and the crystal effect going on in the Drusys as well. So that is all of our different buttons. Again, they're 16 millimeters, and they sit about 3 millimeters high. So if you're wondering how high they sit, honestly, they're pretty much like a standard shirt button or pants button when you're looking at it. And they're $3.49 each, and we're hoping that you like them just as much as we do. We just got them in this week, and I'm excited to play with them and use them on all of my projects. So thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully you get a chance to pick up some of our new gemstone buttons available in multiple Potomac Bead Company locations, also available online at thebeadco.com. Thanks a lot for watching.